thing came when a friend of mine who knew her, somebody in her camp, and she said something supposedly, this is all hearsay, about regarding saying Ramir needs to go away little boy, something to that effect. There was something out there with the song they made. And then next thing I know, somebody was at my property. Somebody came to my property in the evening time and had a conversation about trying to get in through the back door.
Jay-Z is all over the headlines right now because a judge just gave Ramir, who says he's Jay-Z's son, the green light to keep pushing this paternity case. The court even told Jay-Z he better answer the new filing by July 18th. Wild, right? And guess who's been hyping this mess? Good old 50 Cent. That man loves stirring drama, but it doesn't stop there. Nicki Minaj jumped in too. She reposted 50's message on X and wrote, "Is this why he was trending the other day? I don't know. To God be the glory, that's some messy energy." Meanwhile, there's talk that Beyoncé's been trying to block this case behind the scenes. Supposedly, she's still pulling strings, just like Ramir's godmother claimed before. But it gets even crazier. Some reports say the judge is letting this case move ahead because Jay-Z's allegedly mixed up in shady business. They claim there's been a cover-up involving immoral transport dealings that supposedly led to him having this son, Ramir. People are buzzing that Jay-Z's been dodging the whole thing on purpose because he knows the truth. And here's what really has folks talking. Jay-Z usually moves fast to shut down lies in court. Remember those rumors about him and Diddy supposedly being linked to inappropriate stuff with a minor? He rushed to clear his name quick, but now with Ramir he won't even step in court? That's looking suspicious to a lot of people. This whole thing has been heating up for real. From what I'm seeing, Jay-Z's legal team has been working non-stop trying to keep Ramir's claims buried. But Ramir's pushing back hard, and now it sounds like he might finally get that paternity test. The reports say the judge officially gave the go-ahead, and I even checked the court docs myself. The judge wrote, "Respond to the latest filing by Lily Coley versus Sean Corey Carter. For the foregoing reasons, the court grants the ex parte application and orders that defendant's deadline to respond to plaintiff's complaints be extended to July 18th, 2025. It's official now. Ramir's been telling everyone for years that his mom, Wanda, hooked up with Jay-Z back in 1992 at his aunt's spot in Brooklyn. He picked her up in Philly and she claimed they used protection, but it didn't work. She ended up pregnant. After that, Jay-Z apparently showed up once 2 weeks later, then disappeared for good. She had no way to reach him. Ramir says his mom sat him down when he was around 8 and told him she believed Jay-Z was his dad. At first, her boyfriend Robert Graves was on the birth certificate, but in 2011, a DNA test proved Robert wasn't the father and his name was taken off. Wanda told Ramir straight up she'd only been with Robert and Jay-Z, so if Robert was out, she figured Jay-Z had to be the one. Here's where it gets even messier. Reports say Jay-Z has been ducking the paternity test because when this alleged hookup happened, Wanda was under the legal age while he was older. That alone would have been a legal nightmare.
Lawyers are just frauding and pitting anything they want basically in the courtroom, and the judges is just allowing this to go on. I honestly believe that both of them should be hold it responsible for this, because you guys, this is you guys' job, and if the judge can't see this or overlook it, I can understand a mistake, but just throughout the years, this continue to overlook fraud it's just craziness to me. Like, come on, it's right there in your face. If you can't see that, then I don't know what else we can do to help you guys believe that it's something crazy going on with this case. Honestly, I just want everybody in the world just to keep their eyes open and just watch things that happen, that just like how things unfold, because it's crazy. It really is crazy. These judges, these lawyers, this fraud, collusion, who knows what it's for, money or friendships or whatever they got going on. But I can honestly say that we should never go in the courtroom feeling like we're already the victims and we did nothing wrong.
And don't forget, Wanda's godmother shared some details too. She said, "I got a call from his in-house lawyer and they were very helpful and we thought we would resolve this privately. They even talked about Ram's music talent and whether it was a good time to put him on his record label, but he had to finish high school, so I said no." Suddenly, different lawyers got involved and their attitude completely changed. I think they realized there was more at stake for Sean, given that Wanda was not of age child. But that's not even the worst part. If it's proven Jay-Z is the father, there are claims it would mean he took Wanda from Philly to Brooklyn while she was underage. That's serious business. The whole thing just keeps getting deeper and dirtier. That's a whole other mess right there. Wanda actually tried to make Jay-Z step up back in the day. She filed a civil lawsuit demanding child support, but it got tossed out because she filed in the wrong state and never got it refiled. Crazy, right? Jay-Z's lawyer even said he had no interest in Ramir's custody, so Wanda couldn't keep the fight going. But Ramir wasn't about to let it go. He picked it up himself. He's claimed he was blocked at every turn because Jay-Z was supposedly paying off lawyers and judges to bury the case. That's some heavy accusations. Ramir even tried taking it all the way to the Supreme Court, but they shut it down, saying they didn't have jurisdiction to reopen appeals or unseal trial records. Undeterred, Ramir refiled in the New Jersey Superior Court's Appellate Division. He's been battling non-stop just to be heard, but it's been brutal. Jay-Z's legal team argued he shouldn't have to take a DNA test in Jersey because he didn't live or own anything there. Ramir was stuck, unable to force the test. But check this. Ramir recently posted receipts showing Beyoncé's mom, Tina, admitted in her book that Jay-Z actually had property in New Jersey at that time. Exposed. So yeah, he did have ties to Jersey after all. This back and forth might finally hit its breaking point now. A judge has given the green light for the case to move forward, and tons of people are cheering Ramir on, hoping he gets answers. And this time, he's got major voices backing him, like 50 Cent and Nicki Minaj, making sure everyone's paying attention. When I tell you Nicki is going in on Jay-Z, it's wild. She's not holding back at all. She even dropped her own expose after reposting an interview with Dree Hadley, the estranged daughter of Roc Nation's CEO Desiree Perez. In that interview, Dree claims she's suing her mom for locking her in a mental institution and said Roc Nation sabotaged Nicki Minaj's career and tried to silence her. She even accused them of going after Nicki's family, attacking her husband and child. That's some scary stuff. Nicki's been spilling non-stop these past few days. She's hinted she was professionally sabotaged by Jay-Z and his people, saying that's the real reason she doesn't drop music like before. She also called out an unnamed crew trying to wreck her marriage with Kenneth Petty, saying they spread lies and used big connections to turn him against her. That's messy. She didn't stop there. Nicki claimed social media accounts for her and her fans were getting shadow banned on purpose to hurt her brand. She even went so far as to say Jay-Z owes her money. And now, she's jumped right into Ramir's situation, turning up the heat and pushing the idea that Jay-Z has to take that paternity test. She's applying real pressure. With all this chaos, there's a real chance Ramir might finally get his answers and move on. But let's be real, not everyone is convinced about his motives. Some folks are wondering what he really wants. Is he after Jay-Z's money? Or does he just want the truth out there for everyone to see? What's really his endgame here? The public is going crazy over this whole Jay-Z paternity scandal. Social media's been on fire with everyone picking sides.
Has been through some trauma and some of with Roc Nation, with Desiree Perez, with other individuals. What I can say about that is I've witnessed and heard a lot of things. Again, is hearsay, right? So it doesn't even matter. And that's why I'm not even going to go into detail with that. If I have the opportunity to speak with Nicki, would love to connect with her on that. But I've kind of seen, just like you firsthand, how they've they've abused of her platform, they abused her talents, they've abused of her freedom of speech, they've abused her family, they've attacked her husband, they've attacked her child. And it's sad. It's really sad. Somebody so resourceful, talented, high profile as Nicki Minaj being targeted. It should really scare the American people. It should really scare you guys too, right? Because I'm the daughter, so it's like at this point, if it's happening to me, I think she's really outspoken, and I'm grateful that she's being outspoken on it, because I think she's almost seeing it like, well, it happened to me, it's happening to her. Let me speak up on it. Nobody is safe right now. And she's fed up. I think she's fed up because she's been through a lot.
Some folks are saying Jay-Z's silence is making him look guilty, while others claim it's all just one big money grab. People are arguing non-stop about whether he should just take the test already and shut it all down once and for all. It's getting heated out there. Major news outlets are finally picking up the story too. Headlines everywhere are asking why Jay-Z's dodging court dates and refusing to respond. Every time Ramir posts new receipts or legal updates, the internet explodes with theories. Even blogs that used to be loyal to Jay-Z are questioning why he's letting this drag on. It's like no one can ignore it anymore. Meanwhile, Jay-Z's team has been trying to stay quiet, hoping it'll blow over, but that strategy is backfiring big time. People think he's hiding something. His lawyers keep filing motions and technical objections, but it's just making it look worse. Some say he's trying to bury Ramir in legal fees until he gives up, but Ramir seems determined to see this through. And let's not forget Beyoncé. Fans are debating if she's helping cover things up or if she's staying out of it completely. Her name keeps getting dragged in, even though she hasn't said a word. Some think she's trying to protect their image, while others believe she's just as shocked as everyone else. No one really knows what's going on behind closed doors. If the judge keeps the case moving, Jay-Z might have no choice but to face these claims head on. That paternity test could change everything. Imagine the headlines if it turns out Ramir really is his son. This is the kind of drama that could shake the whole industry. One thing's for sure, this story's not dying down anytime soon. Even the entertainment industry can't keep quiet about this mess. Gossip channels, podcasts, and talk shows are all dissecting every move Jay-Z makes. Everyone's waiting to see if he'll finally break his silence. The man's known for controlling his image, but this scandal is slipping through his fingers. It's like no amount of PR spin can keep the lid on it anymore. Some insiders are whispering that Jay-Z's camp is in full damage control mode behind the scenes. They're reportedly scrambling to figure out the next move. Will they settle privately, try to discredit Ramir, or finally agree to a paternity test? Nobody knows, but people are watching like hawks. This drama is too big to sweep under the rug. Even celebs who usually stay quiet are throwing shade. Folks are dropping cryptic posts that seem aimed right at Jay-Z, calling out so-called industry giants who think they're untouchable. It's turning into a circus. Every time someone speaks on it, the hype just gets wilder. Some people even think this could end up in a full-blown televised trial if Jay-Z keeps refusing to cooperate. Meanwhile, Ramir is getting more support than ever. Fans see him as the underdog fighting a billionaire who's trying to silence him. He's been dropping legal docs and receipts online to prove he's serious. And people are eating it up. They want to see the truth come out no matter how messy it gets. Jay-Z's options are looking slim right now. He can either keep stalling in court and watch his reputation get trashed, or he can finally face the music and take the test. Either way, the world's watching. This isn't just some private family matter anymore, it's a public spectacle. And if he doesn't handle it soon, it could end up being the biggest scandal of his entire career. According to what Ramir's been saying lately, this whole case isn't about forcing Jay-Z to play dad or making up for lost time. He's not chasing hugs or family reunions. He's saying it's about crooked judges and not getting fair treatment in court. He claims his family lost big money because of shady court orders that were straight up fraudulent, and those same orders are apparently still being used to grab cash and slap illegal liens on their home. Wild stuff. Ramir's been clear he doesn't want a payout from Jay-Z. He said straight up, "I just want him to finally tell the truth to the world. If you say I'm not your son and nothing ever happened with my mom, then just take the test." He's calling him out. If Jay-Z's so sure he's not the father, why is his first answer always no when it comes to a paternity test? That's the question burning in everyone's mind. He just wants some things cleared up once and for all. First, that Jay-Z allegedly took Wanda from Philly to Brooklyn back when she was underage, and that they hooked up there. Second, that Jay-Z's lawyers lied in court claiming they misspoke. Third, that Jay-Z has denied all this in court despite supposedly trying to settle it quietly years ago. And fourth, this is wild, Ramir says someone tried to take him out after he filed the civil suit, firing shots at him as an intimidation move. He even shared pics of his car full of bullet holes and claimed stuff was planted in his ride before he got pulled over. That's next level. Sounds like the same kind of intimidation Damar Rai Hadley talked about when she accused her mother, Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez, of shady tactics. It's giving real pattern vibes. Yeah, that's all I can say is this drama's heating up fast and Jay-Z's been ordered by the court to respond soon. So what do you think about how this is all playing out? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Thanks so much for watching.